this team doesn't have many traditional bigs on it. Last year you played the big role. This year you got TJ. Just talk about just the challenge today of playing Ignatius. They got a few extra bigs y'all got that then y'all have, but on the outside of that, you guys out rebounded them in the second half and just played your best ball in the end to get the dub.
Good team. With us playing with TJ, big win. He came apart with us. It was like we won. Yeah, we had to. I want to say we had to box them out in the second half because the first half we wasn't really getting boards, but we played defense. That was the key. We played defense, but the second half we rebounded and ran the transition.
Man, what did you guys say to Dorian? I know this first half he was in foul trouble a little bit, didn't really play much, if any, of the second quarter. And then, he turned it to himself in that fourth quarter with a couple breakaway dunks. What was said to him to kind of get his mind right, get back into the game?
Well, really just knowing he could count on his brothers to step up. Like when he in foul trouble, they coming on the court and his brother could step up. So, it wasn't really much said, but he was just able to step up. Our players were able to step up.
You guys played a different kind of game today. I mean, back and forth, you guys would take turns taking runs. You'd go up 20, then they'd come back 20. I mean, you guys obviously had a lot of pressure on you guys. So what did you guys do to turn the switches in the end of the game, to take over and close out and get the dub?
I really want to say just patience and rebounding. Patience and rebounding.
Fast breaks were a huge thing today. You guys had multiple fast break dunks, fast break threes, but you also allowed a lot of fast breaks. And, I mean, what do you guys think you can take forward going into the other games?
Just effort and intensity. That's the key to every game, effort and intensity.
It just made us realize what we got in front of us, and we got to keep working hard and keep going at each other like again in practice. So you just got to keep working hard every day to build up our chemistry, energy, and keep getting our skills better.
You kind of asked Hosea about this. You guys could be in a rut when you don't have Derek out there, but you have so many guys that can handle the rock. Does that pay off in situations like right now?
Not necessarily. Derek's still there at the game, so if we got a question, we go over there to ask him because he also sees everything from the sideline. So he gives us his input and we implement it to the game, and then it works every time.
Dorian Jones, let's go.
Dorian, man, I noticed earlier in the game, man, you got in a little bit of foul trouble. What did anybody say to you or you said to yourself kind of to get you out of that rut and get back to the person we know, transition dunks, just rocking the rim, man?
I just stayed locked into the game, listening to my coaches, and also kept my energy on the bench, talking to my teammates that's on the court, and keeping their energy up as well. And then that just kept me going.
Man, you guys started out the season a little rocky, 0-3, but now you guys are, three wins since then. What has changed since those first three games to where you are right now?
Nothing really. We just found a way.
Dorian, TJ Crumble's another big name in your building now. How much of a difference is he making for your team so far this year?
He helped us a lot, especially on the boards and everything like that. He's starting to become a leader. I know he's young and all, but him coming to Richmond was a good move for him because he putting a leader into him, and then he implemented it to us. So.
Obviously, last year you guys didn't have a traditional big, but obviously TJ Crumble is there and it's making a huge difference. How has this given you a chance to get more open shots on the outside throughout the games?
We're just moving, cutting, and also talking to each other on the court because we go know where each other at all the time because we practice how we play. So he know where I'm at on the court, I know where he at, so we just got chemistry.
Coach, tough one today. Now, first, just talk about how, Dorian was able to control himself. And early he got himself in a little bit of foul trouble, but then he bounced back and, we are where we are right now. So just talk
just his mindset. He was locked in, he was focused. He never let the fouls waver how he was going to play on the court. So real proud of him and the rest of the guys in this game. You
guys at once was the hunters. Now it kind of feels like you're the hunted this season. Every team's going to give you their best shot. Ignatius gave you the best shot tonight. Just talk about, the mentality of the team and how you keep the guys composed, when you facing top teams like, St. Ignatius, futuristically you're going to have Garfield. Just kind of keep them imposed and get not over their heads a little bit.
Well, we talked about raising the level going into the season. Now, I can't fault them all the way saying they didn't raise the level because we had, with Derek being hurt, that kind of throws everything out of whack. He hasn't been 100% yet, so obviously he didn't play today, so we just went ahead and just sat him down, and we just got to figure it out and scrap these games out. So it's kind of hard to gauge those games, but we just use them all as experiences. And I told him just embrace adversity. Don't run from it. It's a good thing, so because when we raise out of this, it'll be even better.
what does that say about your